Welcome to Essenza. I'm Nicki, and I'm a certified personal trainer with the ISSA. In today's segment, I want to talk about meal prep. I think for so many of us, not being prepared with our everyday nutrition is the biggest challenge that we face. So I want to give you some tips on how you can improve that. Okay, so for vegetables, what I like to do is just chop up all my raw vegetables. I have a variety here, so they're great to snack on. If you want to grab some that you need to cook with, they're readily available for you and convenient. Another thing you can do, if you like to buy frozen vegetables, sometimes it's a little bit cheaper and you're going to actually get a little bit more nutritional value out of the frozen vegetables. And the reason being is because when they're harvested, they're freeze-dried immediately. So you're retaining that nutritional value in your vegetables. So sometimes frozen is a little bit better way to go if you can't get fresh in season. With your fruit, as you can see here, I like to make sure that I have a wide variety of fruit available on hand. So I have some bananas and apples and oranges. And again, if you want to buy frozen fruit, you can, and just portion it out as you need to, okay? Protein. What I like to do as well is sometimes I will pre-cook all my chicken. I'll pre-cook my steak. I have some salmon here. You can do it in fillets or you can do it in canned. I have some tuna. Eggs, of course, are a great protein. For eggs, you can pre-cook your eggs, do them hard-boiled, and then they're great just for on-the-go, breakfast, snacks, whatever. Cottage cheese is another protein. So if you can pre-cook your proteins, it's going to be another way to just grab it on the go and very quickly and not grabbing anything that is bad for you. Okay, so here's a good idea of what you can do for protein. One little tip, when you're buying chicken, try to make sure that you're buying it air chilled. And the reason for this is because when you're buying boxed chicken or even chicken breast that doesn't say air chilled, it's filled with lots of nitrates, phosphates, and saline, which your body does not need. So you're going to retain all that extra sodium and make you poofy. If you can't afford the air chilled chicken, and if you have to buy the boxed chicken, my advice is defrost the chicken and bring it to a boil, because you're going to boil out all the saline and the chemicals in that chicken. So it's going to be a little bit better for you if price point is a challenge for you. Okay. Now, same thing with your carbohydrates. You can pre-cook your carbohydrates. You can pre-cook your oatmeal or your steel cut oats. You can pre-cook your brown rice, quinoa, couscous, all that good stuff. Same with sweet potato. You can make your sweet potato in advance and just store it in the fridge. So again, it's all about preparation. So you're going to have it on hand and it's not going to be something that you're going to think about last minute. So these are your good carbohydrates, okay? Now, everybody needs fat in their diet, but it's a matter of knowing what kind of fat to have. So here, you can cook in things like olive oil, coconut oil. Those are great tools for cooking your vegetables or even your chicken and all your proteins in. I cook a lot of my proteins, even my eggs, in coconut oil. So good for you. So good for you. Other good fats are things like 100% natural peanut butter. I have olive oil, mayonnaise. I use this still very sparingly. Okay, so if I'm having, say, like a can of tuna, I might use a teaspoon of mayonnaise in here. So I want you to use this very sparingly, okay? Rely on the other good fats. Avocado. Avocado is excellent. It's an excellent good fat. Things like cheese. I would do low-fat mozzarella and only an ounce at a time. That is actually a fat serving. So you have to be careful on how much you're indulging in cheese. I know we all love cheese, but you have to be careful on how much you're having. And nuts. Nuts is an excellent fat as well. So like a handful of pumpkin seeds or nuts you can sprinkle on your salad and all the good stuff. So it's a good way to get your fats in as well. If you're not sure on how much protein, how much vegetables, carbohydrates, and fats you should be eating in a day, you can contact me and I will tell you how many servings of each food group you should be having based on your body mass index and your physical activity. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button below. And for more great advice on staying healthy and fit, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Catch you next time.